Hello everybody and welcome back to LMM. And if you're enjoying what you're seeing on the channel at the moment, how about giving this video a like and maybe subscribing to the channel to help us grow and perhaps even check out our Patreon. Today I'm enjoying a lovely day here in England where it is damp. You may also notice that I am fully dressed in orange because I've decided that this is my colour and this is what's going to be in for this spring. The observant amongst you may have noticed that there have been no videos on the channel for a few days, and some of you may be going, "Are you alright?" And some of you may be going, "Where's my video?" And that's for fair reason. So, there's a couple of reasons for this. Numero uno amongst all of these, and the one that is giving me an awful lot of pain right now, is I went and bought myself a laptop. I'm on the road so often that I am frequently working on edits late into the night, then having to hop into a car and head off to wherever I'm filming next or whatever I've got planned. This is not really ideal. So I went out and spent basically a month and a half's worth of my pay from YouTube on buying a fancy laptop that I can edit on. In fact, it's better than my home PC. This was brilliant. I was away last week after the Willie Railway and I was able to sit in the hotel and get the video basically done. Fantastic. And then I was where I needed to be, wasn't tired for the next shoot. Excellent plan. I had 3 projects on my new shiny laptop. These were meant to come out yesterday, today, and next week. My new shiny laptop blue screened. And after an entire afternoon of going through all of it and trying to work out what's wrong with it, it didn't. So the only response to fix this thing as it kept blue screen and wouldn't boot back into Windows was to reinstall Windows. My biggest worry was I would have lost the footage of the some 15 projects that I have shot and uploaded onto the laptop. Footage is fine, so no panic there. I did, however, lose the 3 projects that I'd spent about 4 days working on, which was going to be last 2 videos and the next video. That was going to be what was coming out on the channel. Now, for those of you who don't know, an edit will take me at least a day. And when I say a day, I don't mean a working day. I mean a good, 18 hours of getting up at 7, starting work 7:30, and going through till midnight and beyond. I've lost 3 of those. It's a bad day. And more to the point of A, being hugely soul destroying, hugely time draining, and the fact that it's now put me behind the channel, it's just having the motivation to go back and redo it. I know what all the shots are, I know what it is, but it takes so much effort and time to go through everything and get everything just right and make a story, and now it's gone and I can't get it back. And I'll be honest, I cried. Absolutely cried. I was absolutely destroyed. So that's the first reason. Second reason is, you'll notice I've got a shiny microphone on. See the flashy light? Yeah, very swanky. Got bored of repeatedly having my wired one connected to a recorder in my pocket and getting up and down on machines and particularly engines and going, "Oh no, I've broken the cable." So bought the wireless one. A brilliant idea. No cable to break, records to the device. What did we do when we were filming this week? We left it in a vehicle. We left it in a vehicle an hour and a half away from home. Now, the actual vehicle we were working with, you'll see later on the channel, not a problem. Didn't need the audio from that, did need the audio from the video we did earlier in the morning. So, and best of all, it wasn't even my microphone. Good work, Tom. Yeah, just singling you out there, buddy. Great word. So, not Tom's fault, apart from, just to point this on, a little diversion. We have the same set, me and Tom. Tom bought these and I went, these are a great idea. They go into a little box, yeah, and they charge in there, and the little box tells you the levels and everything. Very clever. Thought, that's a good idea, Tom. Goodbye, I'm buying myself one. Tom, if you use it and you turn it off for more than 30 seconds, comes, takes it off you, puts it back in the box. Very particular. My one, nah, it doesn't matter. We'll just throw that off into the ether. Don't mind. Tom had put it into a high-vis jacket to keep it safe, and then forgot about it. It's not either of our high-vis jacket, it was just a high-vis jacket in the vehicle. He was like, "I'll put it there to keep it safe and remember that." So 3 hours of travelling yesterday to go find the thing, about an hour to find it nestled in the pocket because we'd both forgotten we'd done that. And then, yeah, got home, blue screen of the laptop. Yes, great, absolutely fantastic. So that's been a really good fun. And then the other big problem is that YouTube doesn't make me enough money. It's one of those things that when I start doing extra stuff and going otherwise, I survive on YouTube. And when I've spent out a load of money on, say, a laptop, that rather clears me out. So I'd taken on some extra work to do a commercial shoot. This had taken me from Wales up to Scotland. So I lost basically a day's worth of travelling because it was 7 hours each way and a day's worth of shooting. Now, I got paid quite nicely for it. However, that's 2 days I lost, plus the laptop issues. So I'll be honest, I was already behind because of going off and doing this shoot. And then the laptop grenaded itself. And then I lost these things. And anyway, so that's the reasons you don't have a video. That it has been a pretty bad week for me in that regard. And it's something that really, really stresses me out. That whole kind of, I know I've got to get a video out, but there's just nothing left in the tank. Now, I remember when I started doing this, and a couple of years ago, you'd go, oh, it's all right, I'll just do another all-nighter, I'll get through this. And now I just can't. I am absolutely without anything. You know when the expression of burning the candles at both ends? Whole candle's gone. It's not there anymore. It was all on fire. Now it's just kind of smouldering remnants on the floor. Candle gone. Remains of candle. That's me right now. So the good news is, Tom, he was editing. However, after my little rant at him, Tom may not be editing anymore. Tom actually has been super, like things like the wagon and stuff. That's basically Tom happening. Dave, who's behind the camera, is also editing stuff. He's been doing Lawrie Goes Local and been helping a lot. And Loz, well, Loz is there. But the idea is that the guys are actually coming together and helping with videos. It's been really good. They're coming up with new ideas, helping, taking a load of the weight off. It's really nice to have a team again. And doing videos, which is actually buying me a bit more time. Getting them up to the speed where the videos are coming in and I go, yes, that's fine, rather than being my normal self and go, no, I want to change this, I want to change that, I want to change this. We're getting there. It's really nice watching the development of kind of the first edits they did and coming back with a A4 list of pieces of lists of things that needed to change and this and that and the other, to going, well, actually, I don't like that shot and we should change the timing on that, and that's good. It's been really quite, it's a bit mentory. It's quite nice, you know, giving pointers and seeing and watching them develop and come on. And for my own mental well-being, fantastic having a team again and people actually involved in the channel and believing in it. So that's really good. So things are on the up. This week has just been a real kicker. And I know lots of you lovely people, last time we did a video like this, went, oh, don't worry, you know, do it when you can, put the videos out when you can. The problem is I literally can't afford not to. Missing videos like this has now put me into financial dire straits. Whilst I took this job, I'm now actually worse off from missing the videos and the impact it has on YouTube, on the algorithm, channel growth and my income than if I hadn't taken the job. It's actually, this week's gone badly wrong and it's hurt me in a big financial way. So as much as I wish I could take the time off, I can't. It will take now several months for the channel in the algorithm-wise to recover from this hiatus. And the worst thing about this particular hiatus is I haven't actually relaxed through it. Like if I'd taken a week off and there'd been no videos for a week and I was like, hey guys, feeling good and recovered, fantastic. Not there. No, it's just been stressful. Put all the time in that I would have put in to get the videos out and I don't have the videos to show for it. Very, very upsetting. So that's where we are. Tired, stressed, vaguely annoyed. And again, more annoyed with the fact that I haven't got the content out for you guys because there's so much content I want to get out and share with you guys. And the financial implications that it now has, because my next paid check out of YouTube will be significantly less because I've missed these videos, which means I'll still be financially whatevered, which means when the opportunity comes to take more work, I'll be duty bound to do this other external work, which will then put me back in the same circle. It's great. So that's where we are. It's all a bit whatever. So as much as I would like to take a break, can't really do that, can't afford to. If you want to help out and you're not already a Patreon, consider going and supporting the Patreon. Really does make a big difference. Literally, the Patreon makes the difference between the channel being able to continue and the channel folding. It is kind of that type. And a lot of this is my own doing. The fact I take too much on. There's too many things I want to go and do and be part of and support. And I've got the locos and I've got the fleet that I want to work on and actually want to edit the videos and get the content out to you guys. It's getting to that stage, but yeah, it's hard. So anyway, long and the short of this, if you want to skip into the end and you didn't want all of that rant is, sorry, laptop broke, took on too much this week, couldn't get everything done. Everything should carry on again next week because we should be fine. Also, stream next week, Wednesday, we're going to be doing a stream because I've got another big box of stuff from America. So if you joined our last stream where I got 2 big boys, the same gentleman has sent me another big box. I assume it's not more big boys because that would be silly, but I'm guessing it's going to be stuff that kind of supplements or goes with the big boys. Don't know, probably American trains, very excited for it. So we'll see you Wednesday. There's also the other big stuff going on behind the scenes at the moment that you'll see in the next few months on the channel. Big developments happening behind the scenes here. Some really exciting stuff. But I'm not going to tell you about it because it will spoil the surprise, but it's all time critical, which means I need to go and get on with it now and get it done, which then eats into more time. Anyway, if anybody knows how to put more hours into the day or stop the current rain, that would be great. That would be lovely. So, yeah. Basically, yeah. Thanks for the support. Sorry about the lack of the videos. Things will improve. Please keep watching. If you've kind of haven't seen a video and you're like, don't know what to do, go back and watch an old video. That helps kind of keeps things going and stuff. That'd be great. Anyway, I'm rambling. Thank you for joining this little rambly, talky thing. I don't know how long we've been going for, but it's probably enough to have kept you amused for a few moments. Yeah, consider the Patreon. And sorry, probably won't happen again, particularly, you know, if Tom stays after I've abused him in this. Sorry, Tom. Really feel bad for that. Not bad enough to, you know, cut this out of the shot, but I do feel bad. Anyway, yeah, if Tom, Dave and Loz keep helping, which, frankly, without the support of... Thank you. Without the support of these guys, there probably wouldn't be a channel at the moment, because it's hard work. And yeah, as you've noticed probably, the release schedule has been an extra video every other week to try and keep the income going so I can actually survive on it. So, it's pretty good. Anyway, don't worry about me. Things are fine. Got a support network. All's good. All will be fine. This particular week and a bit has just been stressful. Particularly the whole drive to Wales, drive to Scotland, drive home, stuff happen, laptop break. It's that thing when you put the extra time in, and you put all of this time in on a video, and you stay up late, you know, 1, 2, 3 in the morning to make sure it's done, so it's there almost ready to send off. Literally the next day that was being sent off for the railway to approve, and it doesn't exist anymore. What can you do? Anyway, so the Gwilly video will come out probably week after next, after I've summoned the motivation to re-edit it. Yay. Anyway, I've repeated the same things. Anyway, thanks for the support, guys. Stuff will get better. Videos will come out as they were. And I'm going to go and stand in... Do you know what's going to happen? I'm going to go indoors to get out of the rain and it's going to stop, which me and Dave were like, we need to shoot a video and say what's going on. We're like, yeah, we'll have some lunch and then we'll go out and do it. And now it's raining. So that's great. Sums up my mood, really. Anyway, thanks for the support, guys. Stuff will get better. Don't worry about me. Content will continue again, whatever. And sorry about the lack of content. Bad times. Assuming the laptop actually is the worst thing. I fixed the laptop, done everything, gone through, and then I've turned it off. And what happened last time was I turned it off and it didn't reboot. So there may be just, when I open it again, it may have done the same thing, in which case it's going back to the builder. But yeah. Woo. Anyway, enjoy my spring colours. I'm going to go and hit things. And when I say I'm going to hit things, I don't mean like out of anger. I mean I've got to literally use a hammer to try and fix what I'm working on.